All right, welcome everybody. Let me just get situated in camera here. How's everyone doing today? That might be a little loud. Let me drop that just a bit. Okay, that's just a guess on the music. Let me know how the audio sounds as we go. Let me just get that. Oh, I didn't turn on. Yep. Okay, the fill light is on. And we are ready for some more of our Pokédex run. Sweet. Okay, stream health looking good. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. All right. We'll just go ahead and continue here. We can do a quick team recap. I see Edwin was early in the chat and saying very excited to see you do your thing. Also, Paizen is pronounced that way for future reference. That is good to know because I think he might be on our team right now. Yes, perfect. So let's do a quick overview here. We will have a mix of some Pokemon music playing as well in the background. Let's see. And then we're just going to pull that up there. Okay. Sweet. So here we're going to go to our stats. And we can review our team really quickly. So we have Kenya the Fearow. We have Paizen the Venusaur, properly said. We have Guts the Marowak, Woolyon the Flareon, Topaz the Fraligator, and Krako the Ampharos. Now we are trying to complete our Pokédex, which now displays on the top menu. I can't remember who showed me that after the last stream, or put it in the chat after stream. But we now have seen 199 and caught 151. So we got 100 more to go to complete the Pokédex in Crystal Clear. Now, right off the bat, we have a fully evolved team. So we probably could swap somebody out pretty soon to do some training to get some evolutions. Hey, Demon Locker, how you doing? Let's see. My camera's a little bit crookedy today. Let's fix that. Okay. Got my Comic-Con shirt from a couple years ago. Okay. Sweet. So we're going to just go ahead and take a look at what we want to do here. I think we've probably caught everything in most of these areas. Apparently, except a Skiploom, which can be found in the trees. Interesting. I might as well go ahead and start doing some of that. Just start looking for a Skiploom, because it looks like 5% right off the bat. Immediately we find one. Cool. Very, very cool. Just catching some Pokemon. 100 left. I don't know how long it's going to take us. I'm kind of curious how long we think it's going to last. Now that this music seems a little quiet, what do you guys think? Demon Locker, how is it sounding? Should I bump up the music a couple of notches? And you're reading the Hunger Games in English class? Very nice. Love the books and movies. Happy I get to read them again. Very, very nice. Yeah, those are excellent books. As far as young adult novels go, I think they're probably some of the top tier ones for sure. Hopefully we can just catch this thing while it's sleeping. Would be great. For that, let's use a Great Ball, I guess. No, apparently not. Let's try again. Okay, very nice. Demon Locker, do you want to give a name for Skiploom? Since you are joining us right at the top of the stream, you can have the first choice for a nickname. It's the cottonweed Pokemon. As soon as it rains, it closes its flower and hides in the shade of a tree to avoid getting wet. That's why they're found in trees. Very nice. And it was sleeping too, because it's nighttime. Let's give a nickname. Absolutely. Music is fine. Perfect. I'm glad to hear it. Let me know if there's any issues with it, though. I usually have a F4 to E3. Okay. That definitely looks like a chest term. There is no number, however. Can I fit the full thing? We'll do this in that case. There's no dash either. We're just going to go F-E? Technically, we can do this. Let's do this, actually, for you, Demon Locker. There's no number in Gen 2, but I can do it kind of janky. Let's see. I think this will work. Maybe? Nope. Not quite. I don't think I can shorten that either anymore. We'll just go F-E. We do that. Oh, yes. Roman numerals. Great idea. See, that is a good idea. Very good idea. We'll do them in lowercase so they look like a little bit different. So 4 would be IV. And then 3 would just be III. Oh, we could... Nah. We could do it this way. I think that looks better, actually. Let's do it this way. As we're playing around with formatting now. Oh, we don't need another dash. Sure. There we go. I think that's the best it's going to look. Very nice. Smart thinking, Demon Locker. All right. So that actually gets us everything we have in this area to look for. That's really darn fancy. Okay. So now we have 152. We do have some Pokemon in the... Oh, this is not the... This is the Mart. In the PC that we could evolve. Because we just evolved a Fraligator. We have a couple of different things, actually. Mariel, Choppa. I'm interested to see if there's maybe a better place to get Magby and Electabuzz. We can actually just quickly double check our Pokédex and see if we want to... Oh, oops. It doesn't stop at the top. I was just sitting here waiting for it to hit the top. Okay. So we haven't caught a Squirtle yet. Oh, which they can't look up right away, but we could probably find it by checking War Turtle. Whirl Islands is probably where Squirtle is. Okay, so let's head over there and get a Squirtle. That could be our next replacement for Fraligator. And I haven't actually been to the Whirl Islands in this game yet, so we could go check out and see what's going on over there. We have Surf on... We do. Oh, except we need a Whirlpool TM to get to the Whirl Islands, which I don't think we have yet. Got to remind myself, it's been a minute. We don't actually have that yet. Okay. Have to wait on that. And Demon Locker, you're playing Black 2. You know, again, hey, that's a great one to replay. And I'm using Superior. Is that supposed to be Rhyperior? Basculin, Flareon, Umbreon, Weezing, and Magnezone. Very nice. Don't you dare replace Flareon. They're the softest Flareon to exist. Well, they are only level 18 and holding our experience share. So we for sure need to keep them for a while to get some levels. I think, honestly, we'd replace Topaz with a Squirtle, but I don't think we can get one yet, actually. So for that, in that case, it may be a good time to face Chuck, actually, since we're here. We are here. We have a Kenya right up front, ready to go. Let's just try a battle. A good 2 a.m. to you, Adam. And I hope you're having a wonderful middle of the night to you, too. I know that the time on these evening ones is a little bit wonky when you're across the pond, but I hope you are having a wonderful day over there in Germany, I believe, right? Is what the time zone you're in. Wow, high jump kick just immediately demolishes us. I don't think we are ready for this gym yet, if I had to guess. Absolutely not. Yeah, we're just going to get wiped here, aren't we? Oh boy! I didn't think that they were this high level yet. I was not remembering how good the Pokemon were where we were fighting. I think we might still be able to get maybe something here. We have Sleep Powder. We should survive. It's going to resist. Yeah, okay. Poison should have been our first choice all along, it seems. Because I think we could just Razor Leaf through this Hitmonlee. Maybe it can get us through the next one as well. We'll see. It's good experience, at least. I forgot Eevee was a pain to catch. Yeah, it's going to be... That one's going to be the toughest one, I think. It looks like we can just beat the League a couple of times to get more as well. Okay, Fire Punch is not my favorite, but it has off... No! Not the burn. Do I have something for that? In fact, I actually do. Do I actually just have a... We don't have a lot of healing items because we haven't had a lot of money. I'll use a 1 super potion so we survive a few wakes up, and then I'm just going to go for some Razor Leafs here. The Hitmons in Gen 2 actually have pretty good special defense. Yeah, so it doesn't do a lot. Okay, he woke up. We got to put him back to sleep. Fire Punch is going to hurt. We're fine. We missed, though. Okay, Mega Punch is bad. We just got to go for the... Okay, wait. We kind of ate that. Wow, Guts is incredibly good, apparently. Very nice. Black Belt Lao is down. Okay, hey, we made it through 1 battle. We are underleveled. We got to go train some more. Is what we got to do. In that case, who have we beaten that would be some easy training for us? Let's go fight some Bugsy for a bit. Get a couple more levels. And we can also get some levels for Flareon in that case, too. What are we at right now? We're actually pretty high, aren't we? Oh, we can actually just challenge all the way up to 16 right now? That's wild. I think we were challenging at level 5 or 6 before. See what level they are here. Yeah, that feels pretty good for Kenya. Because Kenya has pretty bad attack, but has been our trusty aid for catching Pokemon, which has been really nice. I do think that if we had a mirror move, probably not super useful. If we did have a Parasect, that might even be better for catching Pokemon. Guts is a rugged little struggler. He has great special DVs, I believe, too, which is maybe why he just ate that hit so well. He did really well in that battle. I was very surprised. Can you put in the work to get some levels? We can also get a Psychic Pokemon for Chuck. That would probably be really good, too. Hey, speaking of Parasect, there he is. Gonna get some water. Have you guys been able to check out the new short today, by the way? It launched about hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago. And I think it was pretty darn good. It was another Gen 2 type short. Yanma, okay. This Stab Fly is doing wonders here. I'm not liking that I missed. Come on. The +1 evasion, and I'm missing so many flies. I guess it's only 95% accuracy. There we go. Got the bug catcher. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, we're criminally underleveled for this next gym. So let's beat this once, and then let's go... We've beaten Janine. We need something with some psychic moves to help us out, I think, for Chuck. I know that we have a... we just missed another fly. Oh my gosh, Kenya, come on. Pull yourself together, man. Got the little happy music in the background while we just wipe out a gym. All right, Flareon's learning quick attack. Actually, not better than anything here. I don't remember what type the hidden power was for Flareon. We'll have to double check that. Flareon is going to be solid for the fire type once it gets leveled up. I'm curious because I know we have a Slowpoke for sure. I think we had maybe Mr. Mime. I don't actually know now. I don't remember. Okay, that's a lot of experience from some much better bugs than usual. Let's see. Hey, boss, how you doing? Nice to see you this fine evening. At least for me, it's heading into the evening. Wait, Whirlwind actually works? Oh, well, that is actually kind of a perfect pick. Oh, no, not the sleep. Not the sleep. Don't want to use a mint berry. Oh, we have an awakening. Perfect. Into the confusion? Now that's just plain rude. Okay, Stun Spore and Confused is not great, but probably better than Sleep. Can't do anything, though. Okay, it's Leon's back out again. Oh, I can't use that. I'm silly. I was thinking of Beedrill, not Butterfree. We're just juggling the whole team now for this Butterfree. Let's just go. Okay, now there's the Beedrill. Surf from Topaz. Don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have anything like really good physical damage for Feraligatr yet. That's the unfortunate thing with Feraligatr in Gen 2. It's missing a lot of good physical moves before the physical special split. Oh, and you checked out the 2 most recent short. They're always a treat. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Adam. Edwin's watching, but may not be able to listen right now. Erica is a really good grind on too. Oh, very nice. We can go take a trip over to Erica. Go check out her gym. See what's going on. Nothing says happiness like destroying a gym with chipper music. Absolutely. It just feels good to be fighting a gym at a slightly lower level than Chuck, who just kind of crushed my hopes and dreams with how underleveled we were over there. So we got to get some levels. Faux show. All right, so that's everything there. I don't have enough flies on Fearow, but we can start with Fearow, and then we'll have to switch out. I probably should have healed Flareon. Flareon might genuinely have been useful here. But oh well. Okay. Let's just go out to Krakow. The type effectiveness is probably going to be decent for the most part for this team with some Thunderbolts. Just Thunderbolt the heck out of them. All right. Beedrill. Get out of here, Beedrill. Then Scyther. Perfect. Your bug Pokemon are tough. Probably not against a Thunderbolt. I don't think you take that very well. You do not indeed. Flareon's already level 27. Fantastic stuff. All right. Let's go heal up. Now, good question. What's your top 3 types? Mine are Poison, Fire, and Steel. Ooh, that's a great question. I'll answer that first, then we'll get to the rest of your chat. My top 3 favorite types. I've always really liked ground types. Just, I think specifically because as a kid, I was very, a big fan of Rhydon, even though it's not really that good in the grand scheme of things. The bad special and grass and water 4 times weakness is rough, but I loved it so much. So I definitely still have to say ground is one of my favorites. And then fire is, there's just so many good fire designs. I don't think you could count out things like Blaziken. There's so many good classic. I mean, Charizard is, of course, a classic. I don't think you can count them out. Oh, how did the Slowpoke get on the gym? I just saw that. Yeah, so there's actually Slowpokes all over Azalea Town here in Crystal Clear. It's a nice little, just a world-building bit of flavor they added in Crystal Clear. They did a lot of that kind of stuff in this game. I really like it. But I think, so last up might have to be water. I know it's generic because there's so many of them, but I love both the Squirtle line and the Feraligatr line, plus Lapras is great. So shout out to Edwin for that one. But so I might have to say ground, fire, water would be my top 3. I want to see what we have. I don't really know if there's a good way to do this quickly. Oh, we do have a Kadabra. I think we might have to bring spoons out for Chuck. And we might want to get... Okay, so what we're going to do... I'm so sorry, Demon Locker. I think for Chuck, Charizard makes so much more sense, but we will bring Flareon back. Don't worry. Flareon's not going to go forever, but I think we want to get Charizard on the team. I think that's going to be really important here. Because I don't think Flareon is going to handle Chuck as well, because he's going to... There we go. Charizard's going to resist his stab moves, and I think that's just really valuable. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So with that, we have 2 flying types. Poison will also resist. Guts kind of pulled through, so I kind of want to keep Guts. I think we swap Topaz for... Okay, Kenji. I don't need to know that you're training. I think we swap Feraligatr for the Kadabra, honestly. I think that's just a good way to go. We have so many good options. We also have... we also have a Slowpoke. Now I'm thinking. It might be good to have the Slowpoke. Was that in box 2? I'm going to guess box 2. I wish I had the Gen 3 PC mechanics, because Gen 1 and 2 have just... Oh, I guessed right. Okay. And we can switch that back. Okay, good. We got the team. So I think that this will be our team for Chuck. We got to build this team for Chuck, and then we can change it around again in a minute. But I think Charizard's going to be really nice. I think if we get a slow... We could do a slow King or a slow Bro. I'm actually curious. Someone might have to find out for me what we need to do to evolve a... What might tell us? Let's see. See if it tells us for Slowpoke info. Evolution base form evolves at 37 by trade holding a King's Rock. Okay, so I don't know if we have a King's Rock yet. And I don't know where to get one necessarily. Because we could get a slow King, or we could just have this be a slow Bro. Since it's named after me, maybe I should just make it a slow Bro. I don't have a King's Rock in here either. Okay, I don't have a King's Rock. Might be able to buy them. What do you guys think? Slow Bro or slow King? We have a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and give him the XP share. Experience share. And we can go ahead and... Oh, does Spyro have fly? No, only Kenya has fly. Okay. We could head over to... Have we beaten Erica yet? We have beaten Erica. Let's go over there. Edwin said this is great grinding for experience. So let's do that. If this was vanilla, it's in Slowpoke well, but you need Surf and Strength to get to it. I might have Strength, so I might be able to get over... Yeah, I do have both Surf and Strength, so I could get over there. Let's actually go check it out. I'm curious. I'm very curious if it's still there, because we haven't actually explored Slowpoke well entirely yet. I think I need to teach Surf to Tiberius, since I am the slowest of bros. And Strength. Okay, this is tough now. I might say Krakow has to take it. Because we have Thunder Punch, Thunderbolt, and Thunder Wave. I could give up Swift for Strength. I might do that. I think I'm going to do that. Because Krakow doesn't have the greatest move diversity. Yeah, probably that makes the most sense. So now we can Surf. Oh, no, not here. Got to go the other way. Hey, another Slowpoke. Way higher level than the Slowpoke I have. Actually, do we catch everything in here? I don't think we were checking when we... Oh, okay, Super Rods. We got a fish for a little bit. And we got a Rock Smash some. Otherwise, we're all caught up. So let's actually do that too while we're here. There's some rocks right here. Let's get ourselves a Rhyhorn. We don't need a Paris. Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. I didn't say goodbye. I saw that you were going to sleep soon since it is very late over there. I wish you well. Wait, do you have to go around? You have to from where you're at. Yeah, boss, I figured it out. I was a little slow, but we are catching a Rhyhorn now. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Pokeball. Okay, we're not even close to catching this thing. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Payson. We're going to eat that Stomp. We're going to Sleep Powder. And then we're going to throw the Pokeballs. That should help a little bit with our catch rate. Apparently not. Apparently it doesn't want to stay in the ball. Come on, Rhyhorn. Now that's just rude. I'm going to do like no damage with Cut. That's my only thing I want to hit it with. Oh, actually decent. I'll damage it a little bit here. And then put it back to sleep. There we go. And make it a little easier to catch. Nice! Rhyhorn! Does anybody have a name for Rhyhorn in the chat? The Spikes Pokemon. We'll see the DVs here in a sec. It can remember only one thing at a time. Same, bro. Once it starts rushing, it forgets why it started. It's kind of similar to Primeape in that way. Okay, so it has good speed DV and HP. Ruby, that's excellent. Ruby. Ruby was sent to the PC. There should be a guide to the left, I believe, when you get to the lower floor, and to the right, I believe, is Rain Dance. Very fantastic, actually. I don't think we need the footprints right now. I need to only fish. That's the only thing I have left, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip that. Icky. Got another Slowpoke. I'm curious if it'd be worth trying to fish. It was a 5% only. We don't even know what it is. It was a Super Rod. What was the level on it? Because it seems like there's some things that are somewhat limited by level. Yeah. Well, it is 10%. Let's try a couple. A couple fishes just to see if we can catch something new. It's a Shelder with that big old tongue. Okie dokie. Okay, Cloyster. Hello. Oh, that's not what we need, though. We already have a Cloyster? I did not realize that. We should be using a Cloyster, maybe. Actually, are we going to get a Slowbro just right here? Is that the other thing that's like a 10% chance? I would kind of laugh if that's the case, because we don't need to train me, the Slowbro. If we can just catch one. Save us a lot of time, maybe, if we can catch something. No luck, though. I'll give it 2 more, and then we're moving on. Okay, last one. Get lucky. Not lucky. I'm wondering if it is our catches are limited because of our progression in the game. 18. What is 18, actually? Oh, Rain Dance. Perfect. Okay. So Rain Dance was right there. Okay. Seems really strong. I don't love that implication. We have decent health across the board. Oh, King's Rock. Perfect. Yes. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so we got the King's Rock. I will have to go trade Slowpoke to get the Slow King, which we can actually do in Goldenrod. So we're actually just going to get out of here. Do I have Dig? I don't have Dig. Do I have an escape rope? Apparently not. Okay. We actually have to walk out of here. Like a peasant. Let's actually use an HP up on Guts just for fun. Just to get it out of here. There's a Max Repel. Okay. It's kind of overkill. But we've already caught everything here. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's double check Slowpoke's learn set. We're going to go to Slowpoke. We're going to go to moves. Those are egg moves. Curse, Tackle, Growl, Water Gun, Confusion, Disable, Headbutt, Amnesia. Amnesia's pretty darn good. Let's see. Go down to... I probably don't have... I don't know what... I do not know what Slow King's learn set is going to be in this game. We do have Curse already and Surf. If there's a tutor for Amnesia, I don't think it's going to be a problem, which there probably is. So what we're going to do, frankly, do I actually have the Psychic TM? Can I get the Psychic TM or multiple of them? Because if I can just use the TM, I'm just going to evolve it now. That's what I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and try to just check out Saffron and see if we can get that, because that would be pretty darn sweet to be able to skip. It's not here. It's here. Oh, did I already use it? Shoot, did I already use it? Can I buy more of those? That's the question. It would probably either be here or in one of the big marts. Let's see. Yo, Frosted Hornet, how you doing? How are you doing? We're just having a chill time catching some Pokemon and doing some research about how to get a not a Nidoking, a Slow King. I'm trying to see if I can get a TM for Psychic to help us out with the learn set, and so I don't have to, I can just evolve it and then we can just start using it. That is the thought process. I don't think he sells... Oh, TMs. Okay, yes. Probably not in set 1. There's some good stuff, though. Rest, Thief, Steel Wing. I'm looking for Psychic. Give me some Psychic. Fury Cutter. Blizzard, Hyper Beam, Solar Beam, Thunder, Earthquake, Psychic. Yes. So we can buy it. I'm just going to buy one right now. Fire Blast. I wasn't paying attention if there were things that weren't TMs like Amnesia. Doesn't look like it is. Our Repel wore off, but we are done with being in the Pokemon areas, in the wild encounters. Let's see. Let's go over to Goldenrod. Since we have Psychic, we don't have to wait for that level up. I'm probably just going to evolve the Slowpoke, and then we can use them much sooner. Oh, I can't learn Amnesia with Slowpoke? That's interesting. Because what I can do is I can go over to the items, King's Rocks, give, switch the items. We can then run over here to Goldenrod. We can go up the stairs, I believe. Is it a linking cord where we would buy this? Oh, we could just have bought a King's Rock, apparently. Okay, maybe it's one of the trainers, right? Or one of the just like overworld people. This guy, maybe? Yes! On the first floor, he trades a lot. Okay, down on the first floor. We're figuring it out. I am still learning about Crystal Clear because they have so many cool additions. There we go. Trading Pokemon, would you like to evolve? Yes. Excellent. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and evolve Slowpoke, because that should just make it a Slow King, and we can take use of that right away. And then comes back. Alrighty. And evolving into Slow King. Nice. Alright. We are a Slow King now. Much better. Very, very nice. So now, can I teach him Amnesia? We could just give him a full set right now then. Because then we could teach Amnesia. I can't teach Amnesia. Wait, do I learn Amnesia then? Slow King moves. Huh. Somebody who knows... Yeah, it doesn't seem to be an egg move or a learn set move. Someone who knows more about Crystal Clear might be able to clear that up for us. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and teach Psychic. Okay, and then that will go in the place of Growl, absolutely. And then we could also go... wait a minute. Houndophone. I'm tempted on the Shadow Ball with Curse. That would be pretty dang cool. Okay, all right, so let's give him Experience Share. Okay. Now we go to train up in Celadon, and then we can beat Chuck. Oh, I'm sorry, Frosted. I just barely saw your message because I was focused. I'm doing really well. I am having a grand old day. Look at that Tiberius now. He wears a crown. He's the king of all the slows. The slowpokes. Rechallenge this gym. Let's go ahead and set it to 6. 5 was pretty easy. We also do have Spyro back, but I think we want some levels for Kenya. Hey, Edwin, you're here. How are we doing? I'm doing really well. How are you, Habibi? We are fighting Erica a bit. And we have a new Slow King on our... I keep wanting to say Neo King. Slow King on our team. That's going to really help for Chuck. In fact, he's already level 10. Hi, Max. How you doing? How are you this fine evening? Getting some quick levels. Loving that. We figured out how to get a Slow King in a very painfully slow process. I'm sure that you already knew all the steps to do that, Edwin, but we figured it out just with trial and error. You're well, just had a nice little chat with your dad. Glad to be here. That's awesome. I'm glad that you had a nice little chat. It's always a good time to just be able to hang out with family. All right, I'm going to be flying. There we go. Very nice. All right. Sweet. This is going to be an easy gym. Water gun. Probably better than tackle. We'll learn that over tackle. Jump left. We're just crushing this with Kenya. Kenya's doing great. I was worried the DVs would make it a bit of a problem to use in battle. Kenya doesn't care. Kenya's going to beat everything. You're good, Max. I'm glad. I'm glad you are good. All right. Did you guys also see the new video, the most recent video I dropped for the channel about the reverse types in Fire Red? That was my latest project, and it was a really fun time to get that working and get a new setup going for Gen 3 so that I can do that and Emerald now in edited videos, which is really fun. Of course, I'm already doing the Iron Man challenge on the weekends. So we've been cruising on that. We'll be back again this Saturday with more of that because I'm having a grand time with Iron Man. If/when we race this game, I think I have a plan for it, and I really like the reverse type. It still messes with my brain. Yeah, you know this game much better than I do, Edwin, but with all this practice, I might be starting to learn how it works. And if that's the case, I might actually put up a challenge. I was worried that I would just wander around lost because Crystal Clear is a little bit different. I definitely know that there's a more organized way to go about it for sure than what I'm doing, since I'm just kind of roaming and exploring, doing gyms in the random order that whatever we are feeling at the time. But there's probably a much more methodical way to go about it. There's probably a best place to start and a worst place to start, or at least the hardest place to start. Not the worst necessarily, but maybe the hardest. All right. Erica is actually fantastically easy with Kenya, putting in some great work. Blossom is extremely Shrek green in Crystal, or at least in this palette that I have set up right now, which is a slightly lighter palette, I think, than base Crystal. 38. Confusion better than Water Gun. We're having an extra slot that levels up very slowly. Okay. Okay. And now we are already level 20. That's pretty darn good. Kenya is out of PPE, but we could switch over to somebody else. We could just go ahead and oops, not move, switch. We can actually just go again with Charizard. We could probably even set this up to level 7. How hard is 7? Let's find out. Edwin's saying, I think a good rule set to win would be to have all 16 badges, 100 dex entries, and at least 1 legendary. That should allow a variety of strategies. And isn't Erica so nice for training? It's a really smooth gym. Like, it's really quite nice. I have both Flamethrower and Fire Punch on Spyro, which is nice. He's our fire-breathing dragon. Getting some good levels. Oh, Wing Attack works too. Didn't mean to do that, but that is fine. Was clicking too fast. Charizard is kind of Erica's worst nightmare. But I do think those are some good parameters, Edwin. 100 dex entries adds a very interesting twist to it, because normally you could just try to speedrun the gyms and just only keep a couple of Pokemon. But forcing to catch Pokemon changes things up a little bit. And maybe changes up where you'd want to start, because I'm guessing you'd want to catch some of them right at the beginning, or at least a good handful of them, when things are low level. I'm curious. I bet you will hold some of your strategy a little bit close to your chest, because I'm a little bit more used to running solo runs. So as far as just like gameplay, cruising through the game, I have a little bit more experience, but you have a lot more experience with this game. So, you know, keeping those ideas secret might be beneficial. All right, level 24 already. Very nice. If a third-rate duelist like myself wanted to try the Ironmon challenge, how would one go about it? And I would share my strategies with you. Yeah, Ironmon is really well documented, actually. If you wanted to check it out, there is a full GitHub page and rule set. I believe I have it linked in my streams. It's just ironmon.gg. Will take you to the GitHub, where they have all of the information about the tracker. And that's what I use for my gameplay, because it makes it so much easier than trying to do it just with the in-game screens. So that's a huge benefit to get that tracker set up. It'll walk you through it. You have to use the, what do you call it? The BizHawk or EmuHawk GBA emulator to run the tracker. So you have to check all that out on the GitHub page. But yeah, it's really the hardest part I found of Ironmon is that you really have to get your brain wrapped around the challenge, because there's so many things to remember. Like in the Ironmon challenge, you can only use 1 Pokemon, which is very straightforward for a solo runner. And then Nuzlocke rules, which again, pretty straightforward. But then you have stuff like, oh, does it heal me at the top of the gym? I just noticed that. Oh, that's actually so nice. I didn't think it did that. That's so cool. Okay. We're random nerding out about the hack. All the additions they made in this hack. That's awesome. The healing to just run the gym again, so cool. In that case, let's actually switch back to Kenya for a bit. Get some more levels. So we got to keep Kenya on the team forever. But yeah, so like a lot of the other stuff, like remembering to not use items outside of battle, which is very backwards for me. For solo running, you're required to only use items outside of battle. You can't heal up in battle, because specifically for Gen 1, it kind of breaks the game. Even Gen 2 to some extent, because the difficulty curve is a little bit easier in Crystal. If you needed it to be, like, you can still skip a lot of stuff and still make it pretty hard toward the end. But items make the games a lot easier typically in battle, like X items and stuff. But for Ironmon, you really need every advantage you can get. The bigger problem is not being able to heal up outside of battle because you have to go into battle and like waste a turn for every heal you want. So if I want to use a potion early in the game, I have to give up a turn to heal to use the potion, and that just is so frustrating. I got jamming music talking about Ironmon. Get some water. It is quite warm in this room because the sun comes in this way, and then I have the door shut to keep the dogs out, and so it gets toasty with the computer running. So it is hot. I am sleeping. I don't think it can do much of anything to me. Just gonna keep Kenya in here and just wake up. Come on. You can do it, Kenya. There we go. Nice. Hit the fly. Knock out the Hoppip. All right. Even at level 7, not the hardest gym. I almost might bump it up another notch. That's a good sign, though, because that means we're getting close to where we need to be. Got the battle music pumping. Disable? No, thank you. Disable is terrible. I believe, I'm not sure actually in Gen 2. In Gen 1, when you use Disable, it actually will pick a random move on the moveset, I think. But I don't think that's the case later. I think it's the move that was last used. I'm not sure if that's correct. Something like that. I never use it, so I never keep up with the actual mechanics of Disable. I do know that if you get really lucky against Brock and land a Disable when he is using Bind on Onyx in Gen 1, it'll still play out the turns like he was using Bind but not deal any damage, so he just sits there for a couple of turns and does nothing. And that's actually like the only useful place I've ever seen Bind Disable used, as far as I can recall. So other than that, I just don't understand the usefulness of it, at least in the early gens. It's really an unnecessary move for the most part. Drill Peck, yes please. In the place of Feint Attack, yes. Stab Drill Peck is fan-freaking-tastic. In fact, I'm going to switch some stuff around here and move Drill Peck up front because it's actually stronger than Fly. Okay, the Solar Beam is not my favorite. Get out of here, Blossom. Oh man, the sunny day and then healing. That means you could hit a... No, outspeed. Oh, wait. Victory Bell doesn't even have... It has Synthesis, but it doesn't have... Solar Beam? That's strange. Sweet. Okay. Got some levels. Oh, the Gen 3 music is so good. They're just jams. Okay, we're getting pretty good on levels for the most part. Guts needs some levels, so we should go train somewhere else for Guts. I believe I've beaten... Yes, I've beaten Surge, so let's go here. This will be good for Guts. Gen 1 is random, but afterwards it's the last used move. Oh, is it that way for Gen 2 as well? That's actually very good to know. I never paid attention to it. Like I said, I never ever plan on using it. So it's something that I am not super familiar with. Get some levels for Marowak. And then we can go beat Chuck. Get another gym badge down. We do still need, I guess, to get another... we should probably get another Slowpoke at some point to get a Slowbro as well, because we're going to have to do that for the Pokédex. I really want... Okay, self-destruct. That was not my favorite. Bone Meringue. Very nice. Cool. Find another one, and then... I think there's only 2 more trainers, and then Surge. So I think we'll have plenty of PP. Okay, I don't love that you're actually doing good damage to Guts. Maybe I was a little overzealous with the level curve here. We're fine if Rollout... Yeah, Rollout doesn't get another stack. We're good. Just no self-destruct. Rollout is perfect. I keep missing The dang boomerangs, though. Even though I don't have a dropped accuracy, it just is bad luck. Okay, there we go. Do I have another healing item? I don't think I do. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. Demon Locker, did you read the second half of my comment about your favorite 3 types? Oh, I'm sorry, Demon Locker. I answered the 3 types, and then we had more chats, and I had moved on. I apologize. Let's go check that out. You said, also, did you know the Black and White Gym Leader final Pokemon song is a remix of the Pokemon theme song? I didn't, actually. I'm not super familiar with Black and White or Black and White 2. Those are part of the generations that I missed. So I love learning random facts like that. That's so cool. I actually really love the remixed, when stuff is like, just like, not quite like a full, obviously, rip off of something, but like a reference to the earlier generations always makes me feel so happy, because a part of these are just built into my soul at this point, since playing them so much as a kid, that like, even if it's just a little, like, just the essence of the original Pokemon games really can set something apart. And the dogs are barking. I don't know if you guys can hear the little whoops. I think that the puppy finished her rawhide bone thing I gave them, and the older one, typically he takes his sweet time eating his bones, so he'll end up hoarding it for a couple of hours sometimes, and the puppy will be bugging him to steal it. Dogs. Okay. Nice. I'm thinking level 33 is still a little low. Maybe let's run one more time. Run it back once more. At set 7 was actually a pretty good level. Let's do this, and then we should be at a point where we can fight Chuck. It's sort of useful Gen 4 on the 80% accuracy compared to Gen 55% from Gens 1 through 3. Oh, I didn't actually know they buffed it in Gen 4. Is it just less common in Gen 4 maybe as well in learn sets by that point, because there's just so many more moves and I just haven't had to use it? Might be the case. I can't remember ever using it. And I played both, at the time I played, which one did I have? I think I had Pearl, but I may have had both at some point. I think I had Pearl, and then I replayed Brilliant Diamond when they released that. So those are, I believe, the ones I've played. I don't think I've actually played Platinum start to finish. I never owned Platinum, so that might be worth going back to. I know there's some changes in Platinum that just make it a better experience. And I am a fan of the Pokemon Company learning from, you know, even if they're in the middle of a generation, learning from like kind of feedback and experience from the player's side to make things a better experience. That's always really like satisfying to me. Like a lot of the quality of life things in Emerald that they changed to make things more interesting, except for Steven not being the champion. Not a fan of that. But yeah. Also, did you know that the only 2 returning non PWT characters from previous games? Not sure what that's referencing. You might have to clarify that one for me. I don't recognize that. Characters from previous games in Pokemon Black and White are Bryson, the Ice Leader in Black and White, and Sabrina as actors in Pokestar Studios. Really? That's fascinating. I did not know that. I know that the one that has obviously the one that has the most callbacks is Generation 2. Crystal probably as much as Gold and Silver. They probably all have all the same references, except I know Heart Gold and Soul Silver even have a little bit about Giovanni, or they had an event about Giovanni that was even connecting them even more. But it's fun to see Black and White 2 being like a direct sequel. That's pretty rare in the Pokemon franchise to have like direct sequels. I'm curious how much of that they'll have with the Legends game, because obviously they're gonna have Legends Z coming out. I don't remember when they're planning on. I was looking into it to try to figure out a timeline for it, but I'm wondering how much they'll tie the stories together. I didn't pay a lot of attention to the story. At a certain point, it's just a lot of like mashing the A button to get through dialogue, because the combat in that game is so much more interesting. The battle like mechanics than a lot of other. I mean, especially coming off of, I had just finished Brilliant Diamond and then gone into Legends Arceus. So that was a breath of fresh air. One right after the other. Oh, Pokemon World Tournament. Gotcha. And in the post game, you can fight every gym leader and champion, including in a tournament, red in a tournament, and it's super fun. Nice. Very nice. Okay. The puppy is going nuts. All right. We got some levels. What are we sitting now? 35, 42 on Spyro, 36, 37. I'm feeling brave enough to go give Price not Price. Except we just flew over to see Price. Hello, that was a mistake too. Chuck. There we go. I think we've already beat Price. Oh, we have not beat Price, actually. Only Jasmine. Okay, so we actually have to do that too. Let's heal up and fight some of the trainers in Chuck's gym. I don't need Guts out front. I'm going to need... let's lead with Aizen for now. And then we can swap to Spyro for actually... No, Spyro's actually not going to be that good against Chuck because he probably has a Poliwrath with Surf. Well, we will kind of play it by ear. We'll see how it goes. Razor Leaf. It's actually such a big change that these fighting Pokemon got such a boost to their special defense, especially the Hitmons in Generation 2, because Razor Leaf does not as much as I would have hoped, because obviously special defense is a little bit higher. Actually higher than defense. Wow. Okay, we are the same level now, so I could actually Sleep Powder this thing, switch into Tiberius here, the Slow King, and land a Psychic. Let's see how much this does. Decent special attack. Yeah, that's much better. That's not bad at all. I think we let Slow King take the lead here now at this point. I think we're sitting pretty there. Okay. So let's take the experience share. Let's give something else. What else do we have? Never Melt Ice. We don't actually have a lot of much. We have a... we'll just give him the Mint Berry. We'll switch him up front, and then Slow King can take on this gym. I think it'll be a perfect counter for Chuck. Do, 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 do. Okay, the critical hit and the 5 hit on Fury Swipes is brutal. Okay. Good. That is nice one-shotting. Do it again. And, ooh, not quite. We'll do a headbutt. Okay, that's going to hurt. That's not great. Don't love that. Okay, we're not going to one-hit this. I'm going to go for it. Okay, it outspeeds, too. I didn't even look at that. I didn't even think about that. Oops. We'll go Kracko, actually, real quick. I think Kracko can just 2-hit this thing. It can't do much against me. Seismic Toss is going to hurt. Then we got to go heal up again. And then we'll be ready for Chuck. The slowness of the Slowpoke line is definitely going to be its biggest weakness here. All right. Let's do it. Let's fight Chuck. Watch him throw his boulder. He's the boulder. Does anything not outspeed Slow King? Slowpoke. Slowpoke doesn't outspeed Slow King. But most things will definitely outspeed. Especially because we're not over-leveled. I'm used to being over-leveled and just being able to just brute force my way through the game. Okay. I didn't go for Rage again. I was expecting another Rage. I thought he was going to be just going to be able to throw that one for me. Like he threw the Seismic Toss. Okay, this is unexpected. Dynamic Punch, Earthquake, Crunch, and Slash, Ursaring. That's genuinely pretty darn good. Dang it. The Slash. I was hoping he would try to go for a Dynamic Punch. Okay, we're gonna have to... I'm gonna get out sped here. Yep, there's the Crunch. Okay. I'm gonna have to just take that. Frankly... Oh, actually, Payson would have been great here, too. But Guts is actually going to be okay here. Wow, Slash still does a lot, though. I will survive another one. Yep, and then Earthquake will take out Ursaring. Okay. Good job, Guts. That's good stuff. Okay. This is where he now has Surf. So Payson's got to take care of this now. Okay, Surf is going to do not very much now. Nice. Get that Sleep Powder. Perfect. Razor Leaf is super effective now, so let's see. Okay, he has a full heal. I'm just going to go for it. He's going to waste his time trying to get a Dynamic Punch, probably, or a Hypnosis. Okay, I don't love that. Okay. He's got Chuckle the Shuckle? Oh, that's funny. I did not expect that. Huh. Well, how much damage do we do to Chuckle? Very little. Wow. Okay, the rollout is not nice, Chuckle. I don't love that. You got this, I believe in you. We're going to make it happen. Whether or not Chuckle wants it to. I think... Okay, that's not my favorite. But I think setting up Smokescreen is going to be kind of necessary. Okay. That is unlucky. He kept hitting them. And then we can hit a Thunder Wave, making him even less consistent. Okay, so with the Smoke Screens and the Thunder Wave, he's now not going to do a lot. How much does Thunderbolt do? Okay, a little bit. Okay, he's just going for rest. The crit is huge, though. Okay, wait. This is good. The Berry Juice. Shuckle's specialty, the Berry Juice. Oh, no! He uses rest again! Oh, my gosh. Okay. Come on, Chuckle. Just don't use rest this time. Okay, yeah, you missed, and I can take you out. Okay. A champ. Okay. All fighting moves. I'm just going to go straight for a Thunder Wave. Fully paralyzed. Awesome. Thunderbolt. How much does this do? Decent, actually. And he misses. Okay. I survive. That did a lot, though. Okay, fully paralyzed. Come on, Kracko. No. Okay. That's okay. Kenny's got it. No problem. Drill Peck does it. Nice. There we go. We got it. Triumphant music in the background. Leader Chuck has been defeated. Storm Badge. We got it. Nice. Okay. Got another badge. And Dynamic Punch. We got the most powerful move in existence, the Dynamic Punch. And we get a call from the Pokemon League. Hello, this is the official Pokemon League office. Congratulations on completing another gym challenge. We've updated your account to reflect your new badge. You currently have 10 badges. Oh, nice. I thought that was number 9. It's number 10. The best way to train is to go to the gym. Re-challenge the gym by examining the statues. Absolutely. We're doing that a bunch. That's awesome, though. Okay, so we have 10. So everything's going to tick up another notch of difficulty at this point. We are feeling pretty good. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we are going to deposit somebody. Who should we deposit? We might deposit Payson for a minute here. We have some other people that need to get leveled here. Houndour, we could evolve probably pretty quickly, because what does it evolve at, like 26 or something? I love the little menu sprite for Houndour. That's so cute. Let's check the Pokédex. Houndour info. evolution. Evolved at 24. Yeah, okay, so this will be an easy one. I like the easy ones. Okay. We're going to go back in and challenge Chuck again, actually, real quick. We'll set him to, what was he at, 10 before? I'm going to set him to 8. Just so we can have an easier time sweeping him with our Slow King, our new buddy. The high jump kick is not my favorite. There we go. The chip damage is going to be the biggest problem because we don't have any healing. I have a lot of money, though, at this point. I should just go buy stuff while we have the money. We went a long time in this challenge without having any money, but we've had a lot of success recently. So I can go buy some stuff. That will be really, really clutch for making this a little easier. Okay, already level 18. Liking it. Just got to get to 24. Okay. The chip damage is not my favorite. Okay. Seismic Toss. That's the thing that does the most damage, honestly. That's rough. Okay, level 19. Yeah. Might be able to take me out here, actually. Oh, we got the crit. Okay, let's go. Nob was defeated. I'm going to have to switch now. We're going to have to lead with Kenya instead. Kenya, our trusty Pharaoh that has gotten us through so much. You got this, Kenya. Am I allowed to leave the gym once I start a gym challenge, or does that like reset it? I'm curious. We have Bite. Better than Roar. Okay. And then another Drill Peck. Drill Peck should just one-hit probably all of these. Maybe? We'll see. Yeah, I think so. I think we're good. 21 already. We are cruising. Oops. Oh, he doesn't throw the boulder the second time. That's too bad. I kind of like the boulder animation. Don't forget about DV training. If you want a strong physical attacker, it's great to train against Chuck. Same with special attackers and Morty. Oh, really? Morty's good for special attacking. Okay. That would actually probably be really good. Well, pretty good for Slow King. We actually have some weaknesses to ghost types in Gen 2, but probably still not a bad option. Okay, the withdraw's not what I wanted to see. We do actually outspeed with... Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to keep Kenya in. If we get knocked out here, which we might... I'm just going to speed this up. If we get knocked out, we can have a safe switch into Slow King. And that will give us an option to use some water moves. Yep, there it is. Slow King, Surf. Should do more damage now. And knock it out. Okay. Good stuff. Level 22. Okay. I will not outspeed, so I will get knocked out. Let's go out to Charizard. Okay, the Dynamic Punch landing is unfortunate. We'll go for the Wing Attack. I think it is a little bit better than... Oh, wow. That's actually pretty good damage. Come on, Spyro. You got this. No problem at all. No problem at all. Okay, so the Surf is going to do decent damage. If I keep hitting myself, I will have a problem. 2 hits in a row is really unlucky. Okay. Oh, we're going to go out to Kracko, and he's just going to finish this off. Okay, or get hit by Hypnosis. Come on, Kracko. We're so close now. Get us through the gym. Okay. Confusion and sleep is rough. Another Dynamic Punch. And still sleeping. That's not good. Honestly, the best thing to hope for... Wow, 3 in a row? That's nuts. That's actually nuts. Maybe he'll miss? Surf, weird choice, but that probably still knocks me out, yeah. Okay. We're going to tank a surf. If we at least do... Yeah, okay. If we at least do half, we have a chance. He goes for surf again. Okay. I was hoping he would try dynamic punch. Uh-oh. Do I have any items? Any revives? I do have one revive. That's actually huge. Cerberus is probably going to go down, though, unfortunately. Darn it. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Krako will... Wow. Gets hit by another... Wow. Okay. Max revive. Slow King. We'll just try to wake up, I guess. Poliwrath is really getting lucky. 3 dynamic punches in a row. 2 hypnosises. That feels like a missed opportunity for them not having Chuck throw a bigger boulder for a higher difficulty preference. I would love that. That'd be so funny. Okay, finally a hypnosis miss. There we go. That was a struggle. Jeez. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. Well, we have 1 team member left. Let's go buy some healing items real quick. Because that was tough. That was tough without any healing. So let's go to Goldenrod. Probably has the best stuff. They might all be the same, though, in Crystal Clear. It might all scale, which is nice. Oh, it doesn't. Does not seem to. Interesting. Actually, I'm curious. If I go to a different place, does it scale differently? Like, if I just go to, like... Let's just go to Violet. I go to the Mart. Oops. If we go to the Mart here... No, it has a lot more stuff. Interesting. Hyper Potion is going to be great. We're just going to get, like, 20 of these suckers. We're going to get... we'll just do the max repels, right? Like, just like 10 of those. Like 5 revives. You can actually buy elixirs too. That's clutch. Get like 10 full heals. Okay, now we're stocked up. Things are looking a whole lot better. Okay. Let's see. So the next gym is going to be even harder, which I don't love. But we could challenge something that we have an advantage against if we wanted to. Like, for example, we could go to... Oh, this is new Cinnabar. Oh. Wait. Oh, this is cool. We hadn't been over here yet. This is cool. So they rebuilt the entire, like, little island that he goes to. Because I think we had gone to the Pokemon Mansion. So there's a tunnel that connects the mansion and this little island. That's so cool. Okay. Is there anything new over here? Tentacruel. Otherwise, we've got everything. Okay. Because I'm thinking... We have Charizard, who will be fine here. We'll have Guts. We'll have Tiberius, the Slow King. This might be a good matchup for it. Whoa, what the? This is not the gym. This is something else. That's the gym. What's this? Oh, this is the lab. Okay. Fascinating. So they rebuilt the lab on this little island. It's cool. I wonder what... Talk to this guy. Do any of them do? They're just like dialogue from referencing the old lab. That's really cool, though. Oh, there's an upgrade card. The Dex tracker. Oh, what's this? It's loading. I like the little loading animation. That's clever. Calibrating. Upgrade card installed. What does it do? What does the upgrade tracker do? Does somebody know? Oh, Edwin, I missed your chat, though. Asleep and confused like me when my alarm's going off every morning. Yup. 6 in the morning for me when the dogs start going nuts and I'm stumbling around trying to figure out my life. You've never seen this? The lab? Oh, we're all new to this then. This is fascinating. Ivan, scientists, friends, Cinnabar making fossil researching. What of his name? Friend MT. Please of letting Ivan know if you are needing help with any fossils. Okay. Wow. So there's all like, was he asking me to do something? Fascinating. Like, there's a bunch of references to the original lab. That's so cool. This looks totally new too. What the heck? Okay. New concept. This is a totally new place. And they're gentlemen. Okay, very nice. Arcanine. Okay, he's very high leveled. Flame Wheel is gonna hurt. Oh, the burn. That would have been a one hit without the burn. Switch out. Flame Wheel again. Not too bad at all. The Surf should do decent damage here. Arcanine doesn't have the greatest special defense. Very nice. False Swipe. Absolutely. Maybe. So good for catching Pokemon. I think we got to put it in the place of Bone Meringue. Earthquake's better. False Swipe is so good for catching. It is necessary. Psychic. Actually, Psychic and Surf will do like the same damage. Oh, the crit's huge though. Nice. Okay. Is that enough to get Cerberus to 24? It is. Okay. Then we can go switch out to somebody else. Cerberus is evolving. We got our Houndoom. Very nice. All right. That gives us another, what, 155 now. Okay. That gives us another addition. Got to go put him back in the PC. Where is the Pokemon Center in this place? Is there just not a Pokemon Center here? Oh, that's like just cruel. That's terrible. So we have to go to actual Cinnabar Island to go to the Pokemon Center? Yikes. Okay. Oh, I can put... Let's see. I'm going to take the... Oh, the little menu sprite for Houndoom is cool. Cerberus is okay, but Charizard's great for now. So we'll probably just put him back in the PC, but we can use something else if we want to. And when it's 4:15 when you would get up in the mornings, that is so early. I can't do that. I'm not a morning person. 6 a.m. is already like as much as my body can handle. 4:15 is nuts. You are champ for doing that. Guess who forgot there was a stream happening? Hey, good. How you doing? I know you are busy as heck with college, so no worries. Let's see. Deposit. Houndoom. Okay. We are all good now there. I'm going to get some water, and we got to figure out what we want to do, who we want to add to the team next. I'm thinking, do we need to beat Claire to get... No, Whirlpool is from the Rocket plot line, so I actually don't know where to get Whirlpool. Because we're going to need to get Squirtle. Let's see what else we need to evolve here, though. So we need to evolve the fossils, for sure. We could go evolve Spoons, like right now. And Wacky, actually. Let's go do that. So let's get... anything else that evolves through just an item. So we'll deposit... Guts for a quick second, too. And then I'll grab Wacky. Okay, we can go get 2 evolutions right now, real easy. Let's get these guys out of here. Because we can go trade. This is probably not the Alakazam we'll use. Because it doesn't have great DVs, but it will at least fill the Pokédex for now. And then we could hunt for one later. The little trade back animation is so retro. I love it. They kept the original graphics for it, which is really cool. Good. You submitted 3 assignments today after not doing anything for the first half of the week. Heck yeah. We gotta love the ADHD work pipeline of just put it off as long as possible and then do 10 times the amount of work in half the time at the end. I am the same way. We need a leaf stone. I don't think we have a leaf stone yet. I'm just gonna grab one. And then we can use that right now on Wacky, and that will give us a victory bell. Cool. So 2 new evolutions there. Right off the bat. So we're at 157 now. Very nice. Now we can go back to the Pokemon Center. Put those guys back. And then we have probably some other things we need to still evolve. Put those guys back. Is there anything here that I want to pull out? I guess Skiploom will probably evolve pretty soon, as well as Marill. I don't know actually when Marill evolves. Let's check that out real quick. Oops. Marill, okay. Info. I love the Pokédex editions. Evolves at 18. Okay, super easy. So we're going to do that next. I'll grab... I should bring back... Guts, because we need the Headbutt and Rock Smash. Okay. Cool beans. All right, let's go to somewhere. So Blaine seems doable, if maybe a little tricky. Let's keep trying this gym over here. Since we can... No, not that one. This one. Since we can leave and come back and heal up. It's a pain to have to heal, but... we're going to give you the experience share. We'll get you to level 18 real fast, Peekaboo. Got Charizard. Hit the Surf. Okay, Wing Attack does some damage. That's actually not as bad as I thought it would be at that high of a level. Okay, no crit on Slash is huge. Peekaboo goes all the way to 13 right away. Gets Water Gun. Nice. Actually, don't have anything super effective here. Absorb is rude. Okay, I should actually switch. Let's do a quick swap to Charizard. Okay, the Petal Dance is kind of perfect. Take that. Call me in the morning. There we go. Level 16 already. Rollout? Sure. Defense Curl and Rollout. Great combo. Let me use some quick healing items. Let me actually move some stuff around. Move my healing items up to the top because I want access to them. Revive. Sorting out the pack. That looks a little bit better. Okay. What did these do? Oh, they're little switches. Oh, and it probably switches different places. I'm getting the puzzle. I'm understanding now. Okay. Hey, it's Flareon. We're going to go ahead and hit a Surf. Good damage. Bite does actually some pretty good damage, but that's not anything we have to worry about since Slowking can handle it. Got 18 though. Very nice. We just have to win this battle and then we get another Pokédex entry. The Confusion is not my favorite. Here we go. Just one more. Tiberius, you got this. And we got this. Okay. I think that's it, or did she have one more team member? We got level 19. We got an evolution into Azumarill, who we will probably never use because the base stats are not great before huge power / pure power. I don't remember which one of those Azumarill gets. But that is another entry. We're 158. We are cruising through them right now. Okay. I have to fly, though, again, to get to the Pokemon Center. That's annoying. Okay. We're going to deposit Peekaboo. Okay. We're going to withdraw. We should probably just take the Skiploom. Everything else here is evolved now. Except for Magby. The fossils as well. Mischievous doesn't evolve. Choppa will evolve as well. Let's grab Choppa, actually, because we can get 2 evolutions out of this. And we go again, while simultaneously working on the badge, which is nice. So if we can get another badge and a bunch of evolutions at the same time, we are really going to be cruising. Sweet. Do-do-do. Boo-do-do-do-do. All right. Beat her. Okay, another guy here. Slowking is a champ. The psychic and water types are so useful in a lot of these battles. Choppa RZ 13. That's quick. Hello, Frit. Why are you... This is an interesting one for Blaine's gym. Doesn't even have any fire moves. Wow, it eats that, though. Okay. I can curse, but not on YouTube. How dare I? And then you can hit a headbutt and see how much that does. Not actually a lot. Okay. All right, I'm going to have to switch. Let's go out to Krakow. Okay, that does a lot more damage than I was hoping. Okay, I should have used strength too. Oh, that is enough. Okay. Level 15 for Choppa. Typhlosion, very nice. Let's go out to Guts. Okay, Swift is an odd choice. I guess because it was trying to predict what I was doing there. Earthquake should do a ton, though. Very good. I don't even know what level a Chop evolves, but we're probably going to get to it very soon. One Earthquake, Flare, and just immediately goes down. Yep. As expected, doesn't have great defense. Easy peasy. Seismic Toss, sure. In the place of Leer. We're going to have so many good Pokemon with this challenge. Okay. We actually don't have an evolution yet. That's what I want to see. Level 28. Okay, we got to get to 28. And then we can go evolve after that. I don't know if I got everybody. I'm going to sneeze. I got allergies acting up or something. It's going to make me sneeze. Oh, we did not get everybody yet. Ooh, Slowking is very low health too. Not the Houndoom. Okay. Just going to watch Spyro. Spyro the Dragon. Very soon will be a stream of just evolution grinds. At least for now it is. I know that there's still stuff we are missing. Like we don't have anybody of the Squirtle line or the... Well, we do actually have the Chikorita line. So we actually do have the Gen 2 starters now. But I know there's a lot of stuff we haven't caught yet that we need to like hunt, or especially Eevees are going to be tough with low percent. So those are going to be hunting for 1% odds, which feels bad, but kind of is probably the best that we got. So for now, I'm taking advantage of the quick leveling to make this possible. I should have just gone back and healed. Oh well. Let's just go for it. I think Slowking is a great way to start. Let's just go. We are doing it. We're gonna do it. All right, let's see. My cargo, easy peasy. 2 times weak and not the greatest special defense. Goodbye. All right, so that's normal for him. Magmar, also pretty typical. Okay, Confuse Ray is not my favorite. Okay, hit myself in confusion. I did not look at the Thunder Punch. That is a problem. And I hit myself again. Let's get out of here. Guts actually is probably a good switch here because he's going to go for Thunder Punch. And then Earthquake will do a ton. Another Confuse Ray. Likes to set up. Okay. And then I hit myself again. 3 in a row. Okay, Flamethrower does big damage. Come on, Guts. 4 in a row? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, we're going to heal real quick. Okay. Actually, that's not good because he's going to be able to take me down each time. All right, Kenya. I'm so sorry, but I might have to sack you. I apologize. You've done so well, Kenya. You don't deserve this. I'm sorry. Okay, Guts. Hit the big earthquake. You got this. With the thick club. Magmar just goes immediately down. All right, Chop is 23. Blaine has a Moltres. Okay. All right, we're getting to the point. We're going to start seeing legendaries on the gym leaders teams. I see. Well, that's not a great matchup for me. Gotta go out to Krakow. Fire Blast is gonna hurt. Oh, that really hurts. And I don't outspeed either. Let's try to get a Hyper Potion, try to stall it. Nope, okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to stall it. Nope, okay. Alright, Guts. You're up again. Do I have I don't have another max repel, no max revive. I have to revive. Krakow really is our best option here. Except for Spyro will be able to eat the hits. It might be worth setting up Smokescreen even if I don't do a lot of damage. That does a lot more than I was expecting. Okay. Please survive one more. Okay, Smokescreen, perfect. Then I think we just need to Hyper Potion up. Maybe we actually send in Slowking again. Okay, Steel Wing. He's spreading out his move use. That's actually pretty smart. Okay, Surf. Do a lot, please. Okay, that does good damage. He has a max potion. Okay. And Agility. That's a waste of a turn. I think you just dropped the ball, Blaine. Okay, nice. Got the victory music right at that moment. Just as we beat the... Okay, Crunch does a lot. Okay. I need to use another revive for Charizard. We're going to make this work. Okay. Because Charizard will resist everything he has. I'm going to Hyper Potion up right now. Crunch will do a lot still. Holy smokes. We don't even outspeed. Wow, okay. What do I do here? This is tough. Don't really know what would be best here. Alright, sorry. Oh, nope. That won't work either. Let's revive. Blaine with Moltres. Yeah, it is a scary one for sure. We're going to revive Guts. I'm going to let Spyro go down. Choppa's going to come out then. Then I'm going to Hyper Potion on Guts. Flamethrower, okay. Guts. Just survive Guts and you can just KO this easy. Yes. Earthquake. Big damage. Knockout. Okay. Good job, Guts. Okay. We're going to be juggling here a little bit. He doesn't have any dark moves, so he's going to knock me out there. But then I can do this, at which point I can then heal up again, and then we can, if we can set up Curse. Yeah, we can set up Curse. Okay. That's going to be good. I can then heal up again. Now he's going to go for Flamethrower because it's doing equal damage. All right. Surf. Okay, okay. This is possible. This is possible. Safeguard. Okay, waste the turn, and we win. The high special from Houndoom was brutal. It really was rough. I think we're safe here. Agility, okay. Please do big damage. Slowking, you got this. No. Okay, survive the Flamethrower. Oh, easy. Not even close. go Tiberius, my namesake. I don't think we want swagger. All right. Volcano badge. Nice. And fire blast. Very, very nice. Another badge to fill out our little badge tray there. Completing another gym challenge. We've updated your account to reflect your new badge. You currently have 11 badges. Trainer tips. Take a ride on the SS Aqua. Buy a ticket. Okay, I think you mentioned that before, and it was very expensive, I believe. So I don't know if I want to do that yet. I may not be doing that. Sweet. I'm going to just fly to Viridian just because I can, and we can heal. Whew, that was a tough one. That was tough. All right. I think we've earned ourselves some good old-fashioned easy runs against somebody. Maybe let's fly back to... Surge was pretty easy for Guts. So let's just go back to Surge, take an easy run with Guts, and then... In fact, we could probably even take this at like level 8 with Guts, just to get enough experience to evolve Choppa. Although we don't have as many ground moves now, so that might be a problem. Foresight? No, thank you. Don't need it. We're fine without it. Okay, Supersonic? Not great. Earthquake? Very great. Excellent. Good job, Guts. Magnetone. Okay, Sonic Boom isn't so bad at a higher level. Makes it much better. Sonic Boom really falls off as you get into the game. And then another... Hurt myself in confusion. And then a self-destruct. Okay. Guts to 41. Choppa? Not quite a level. Okay. Another battle. Bring it on. We need level 28 for Choppa. What level are we at right now with Choppa? 26. Okay, yeah, we're going to get that by the end of the gym. Do. Electrode. Can't stop this, Guts. This Guts is so strong. That thick club and then the high defense and special stats really makes this thing a beast. Such a good Marowak. Very nice. All right. Oh, wait. A couple more. More electrodes. I think I'm going to need to use something else for Surge. We got the evolution for Choppa, though. I might just leave, actually. Might as well, because we can just go evolve Choppa right now. Because we've gotten everything we've needed to out of him. I don't think we're going to be using this much. Whoa! Was it a good... So right now it has low kick, seismic tox, focus energy, karate chop. It has, ooh, really bad speed and special, decent HP attack defense. This might actually be worth using. What does it get for level up moves? Is it actually going to be useful to level this more? Ooh, cross chop at 43 is pretty good. Vital throw, cross chop. Then everything else is bad. Let's keep him all the way to 43 then, I guess. Just because the cross chop is so good. If he's actually a pretty good fighting type, that's kind of solid. Yeah, we'll keep Choppa on the team for now. In that case, we can probably round out our day today. We haven't done a lot of hunting or much. Let's go to the top. Let's see what we haven't gotten yet. We have a Pikachu, right? We could just get a... We don't have a Pidgeot yet. We could also get that. We do have a Pikachu. We could just get a Raichu right now. Let's go ahead and deposit. Let's deposit... Guts was the deposit last time. Slowking can get the deposit now. When did we catch a Pikachu? We're gonna have to go through all the boxes, aren't we? I hate that. Okay, now box 7. Let's go to box 6. All right, saving up. And then check for... Oh, there it is, right there. Pikachu. But he loves to eat? Oh, I don't know what that's in reference to, boss. I'm sorry. Might be a bit behind. You might have to fill me in on that one. Let's go grab a Thunderstone. There's the Thunderstone. Give me one of those. They're actually pretty dirt cheap. And let's just use that on Pikachu. And we got a Raichu. Very nice. All right, that's another one. 160. We are cruising. Okay, 160. Can deposit again. Raichu. Okay, there we go. What's up next? What do we got? A bunch of evolutions today is what we got. Meowth into Persian. Okay, Psyduck. We don't have a Golduck yet. Got that line. We're working on Machamp right now. We need a Golem, which is just a trade evolution, actually, which we can do right now. We just have to find our Graveler, who lost... Oh, he's right there. Schmeagol. We have to evolve into Golem. Oh, wait, no, he's on the first floor. Link Trade is on the first floor. Where am I going? Oh, we're going to evolve him into a Golem right now. Bye, Graveler. And then come back, Graveler. All right, we got our Graveler back. You can grab the Graveler to get Golem since you're here. Exactly what I was thinking. Exactly what I was thinking. Look at him go. Becomes a lizard rock man guy thing. Whatever it is. All right. That's awesome. Okay. What does that mean? We're at 161. Okay, we've gotten 10 evolutions too. Not even just like catching. That's really nice. Cool. Okay. He was on the last page of Machamp's. Oh, but he loves to eat? He do be eating, though. Okay. Where do we get... So need to get a Tentacruel. We could catch one, or we could evolve one, whatever we want to do. We still need a slow Burrow. Magneton. We don't have a Dodrio yet. Or whatever this is. Oh, we can't do that yet. I could probably turn that on if we wanted to, since we are missing some. Ooh, Electrode is actually in the... Well, they're not in the Rocket Hideout anymore. That one might be a little harder to get than I thought. How do you get a Hitmonlee and a Hitmonchan? Underground Arena? Oh, we haven't done this yet. Can we do that already? We only have 5 team members, but it's fine. We're just going to fly over there first, then we can deal with it. So in Saffron... I haven't beaten Sabrina yet either. So that could be something we work toward as well. In which case... Oops. Change box back to... 17. Oops. I didn't... Back to box 7 with 17 in it is what I mean. Am I already? Okay, I'm already set. All right. Okay. Let's go check out this underground arena thing. I'm curious if this is something we can do. It's supposed to be like here, isn't it? Hello, Karate King, the Fighting Dojo's master, is in a cave in Johto for training. Okay, so we have to find him. Focus Band, nice. So we have to find him before we can actually fight. Oh, Seal is 86. Interesting. I think Seal might be south of Pallet Town. We could check this out right here and actually find out. It's a Wooper. We haven't caught a Wooper yet. Surf, 10% chance. We got to get a Wooper. We got to get the Whoopie boy. And then Tentacruel with the Super Rod. I don't think we can get that level. yet with the Super Rod. In that case, we definitely have to... Oh, I don't have a surfing Pokemon. Let's go back, grab a surfing Pokemon, and then we gotta go get a Wooper. We gotta get a Wooper. The guy in the dojo just said, nah, man, go get this dude. Yep, he just does not want to deal with me. I kind of want Topaz back, but honestly, the Slow King has been so handy. Let's go ahead and fly back to Pallet Town. Go back to what was once our home in Generation 1. And then we can surf, and then we can catch a Wooper. Give me Wooper. Give me Wooper. Okay. I don't want the barrier. Let's actually switch to Kenya. Easier to run away from encounters. Give me Wooper. Oh, give me Wooper. There we go. No! Alright, Tentacool. No, thank you. There's a swimmer down there. Okay, let's switch to Krakow real quick. Oops. Switch again to Krakow real quick. Let's fight this swimmer just for funsies while we're here. Dugong. Nice. Have we maybe not seen a Dugong or a Seal yet? Because if we could actually see some of them, that'll reveal their locations. I thought Seal was in this area, but maybe it's farther south or like around Fuchsia City? Question mark? We'll have to find out. So many Dugongs. What's with this lady's Dugongs? She's got 4 Dugongs? Wild. Oops. Always do that. Switch. There we go. Okay. I just think that 10% chance Wooper. It was available at night, right? I could have sworn it was. Oh, am I too far down now? Is it only like in where it's in Pallet Town? I went too far down. It's only like right here? Oops. Yeah, it's only like right here where you're still technically in Pallet Town. Okay, so we got to stay right here next to the shore so we can get a Wooper. And it was surf, right? I'm not crazy. We're not getting any luck, but yeah, surf, 10% chance, any time of day. We're just not getting lucky. We're now in the right spot, though, because now we have lower level tentacles. Okay. Give me Wooper. Give me Wooper. 10% chance really to be... Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let's false swipe and then catch. Tail Whip. You're adorable, Wooper. Have this Pokeball. Perfect. We need a name for Wooper. Wooper the water fish. A mucus membrane covers its body. Gross. Touching it barehanded will cause a shooting pain? That's dark. Wow. No HP DV, but a 14 in attack and speed, a 10 in special. Honestly, not terrible. The low HP is kind of rough. Fun fact, if you pick Seal as a starter in the game, it starts with Surf. Oh, that's nice. That's probably kind of a necessity if you started, like... Can you start on, like, Cinnabar? Does it let you do that? I guess probably you have to take the ferry if you don't have a surfing Pokemon, right? I would assume. What's a good name for Wooper, though? Wooper deserves a good name. Checking with the stream health here. Make sure everything's still looking good for you guys while we wait for a name. Everything's looking pretty darn dandy, which is nice. Looking good. What's a good Wooper name? They're based on an axolotl, but I am not going to try and spell axolotl on stream. Not going to happen. Honestly, kind of just thinking just whoop whoop. Maybe just something like that? What do you guys think? Does that look good? Maybe let's do that. Unless anybody has any last minute additions. How about axolotl? Edwin, you are thinking the same thing I did. Is that how you spell it? You like whoop whoop too? Let's just go with whoop whoop. I trust my spelling on a whoop whoop. That's an easy one to spell. Okay, cool. 162 now. I think we have everything in this area except for Tentacruel, which we can't fish for yet. What can we get here? Can we get anything different here? Tentacruel again by fishing. Otherwise, no. Okay, cool. Done. Route 1. We get everything here? Everything here. Sweet. We're getting to a place where we've actually caught a lot of the wild encounters. I'm just going to kind of roam a little bit and see if there's anything that immediately sticks out that we could just really easily grab. Nope. Done here. Did all these areas already. So it seems Route 2. I think we already did Route 2 as well. Oh, we did not get a Ladybah. We left Route 2 without getting a Ladybah? Well, indeed, I have to change the time. Okay, save the game. Do a little reset here. I'm gonna reset the clock and then continue. We gotta set it. We're gonna set it to a nice, I believe 6 a.m. will be the morning, which is what we needed, I believe. It was morning 30% at level 3. Excellent. Give me Ladybah. That is a Pidgey. That is not a Ladybah. Okay, Caterpie. I would like the Ladybug. Not the worm. Get out of here. No. No, thank you. Okay. Come on, 30% chance for a Ladybah. It'd be way easier than this. Am I crazy? Just walk in the morning. 30%. It is the morning. This is the only grass. Okay, I got a Butterfree encounter before I got a 30% Ladybug encounter. That's nuts. We're just hunting now. This Ladybug is determined to be hard to get. Unless I'm wrong, 6 a.m. should definitely be morning, and it looks like the morning palette. Sunkern, okay. We already have a Sunkern, though. There's some footprints down there. Another Butterfree. What is the chance of a Butterfree encounter? Are you kidding me? It's at 10%. And we haven't gotten the 30% Ladybug? That's wild. You're just getting wicked unlucky. There it is. You gave me the luck, Edwin. I got it back. Wow, that is crazy. That was really unlucky. That's so funny. What was that, like probably almost a dozen encounters to get a 30% chance? That's crazy. All right, we got the Ladybug. The 5-star Pokemon. I thought it would be the Ladybug Pokemon. I was wrong. It is timid and clusters together with others. The fluid secreted by its feet indicates its location. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and name this Star. Star, okay. I think that's everything then here. It was the only thing I was missing, right? Yep, okay. Let us continue on. We actually have Viridian Forest. This is actually quite different, I believe, than in base Crystal. What am I doing? I need to go to Pokédex. What do we got here? We got all the bugs. We got all the bugs. We got something. 1% of something. Interesting. A Dratini? There's water now in the Viridian Forest? Oh, that's wild. There's a 1% chance of something. I'll do a couple encounters to see if we get like crazy lucky after that Ladybug. I'm also just interested in what the where the water would be for fishing. Just walk around a bit, just see our encounters. Got an antidote, very nice. Oh, she battles us. Well, hello. You have a Raichu, actually. That is not what I would love to see. Go Guts. Hit that Earthquake, Guts. What is with the Pokemon you're catching secreting fluids? That's a good question. I don't like it. That's all I know. I think there's a Kangaskhan here. Also, I'll tell you, let's see, it's behind I'm assuming it's what? Yeah, what the 1% chance is if you like. Yeah, that's fine, Edwin. I would love to know. It helps me know if it's going to be worth just taking the time to look for the 1%. What am I saying? Kangaskhan, not Nidoqueen. We were looking at a Nidoqueen. Kangaskhan is probably not going to be much higher than that in most cases. I don't know if I've seen a Kangaskhan to check the... Nope, I think it's right there. I don't... Oh, I have seen it. I've actually caught one. Wait. Oh no, Kangaskhan's down here. It's found in the overworld. There's something else then it's a level 5 1% chance. Oh, it's Chikorita. Oh, that's right. That's how I got a Kangaskhan. Is there another place to get Chikorita that's better? Because a 1% for a starter feels kind of par for the course. Unless there's a better way to get those. If that's the case, I'll just move on. But I'll pick up all the items while we're here and get these battles, at least for now. Choppa is leveling very nicely, which is good. So we got to get that thing to level 43 for Cross Chop, because it actually could be genuinely a useful member of the team. Since it's got good DVs for attack and defense stats. If it just sees anybody that has psychic moves, it'll just faint. Ooh, there's the water. Yeah, there's the Kangaskhan. I'm actually going to leave it there since we already have one. We'll let him live peacefully for now. We don't need one for the Pokédex or for our team, really. Let's let the Kangaskhan be free for a bit. That is actually one we don't need to immediately grab. Oh, hello, random bug catcher I wasn't looking for. I would love to see a Chikorita, though, before I leave the forest. Because now I think we've completed all the trainers. We got a Repel, which we actually don't want to use. Oh, there were footprints up there. All right, Beedrill. Drill Pick. So we actually haven't caught a Chikorita. That's good to know. I thought we had caught... Maybe we got a Bayleaf? We got a Bayleaf, didn't we? I don't remember now. I have to look at the Pokédex. Because if we only have a Bayleaf, we're going to have to eventually... Yeah, we got a Bayleaf only. Or we're going to have to eventually find a Chikorita anyway. That is our only option that remains. Keep an eye out for footprints. It could help us here. Oh, there's another trainer. Hello. Well, hello there. With your Beedrills. Could also be Bulbasaur. I'm really confident it's one of those two. That would make sense. They seem to belong in the forest. So we'll see what we can get. Either one of them would probably be worth hunting for. So I'm down. We'll just see how long it takes. If we can get luckier than we did for the Ladybot at least. That would be good. Any footprints, anything. I'm just running around trying to get lucky. Okay, Butterfree. That's really cool, but we don't actually need a Butterfree. We run. We run in circles. Try to get encounters. Try to get a 1% chance. Metapod, okay. We've seen Metapod and the 2 unevolved bugs, but we haven't seen a Kakuna yet. We've seen a Butterfree. We're kind of getting the whole spread while we look for the missing piece here. We may have already gotten a Bulbasaur. Now that I'm thinking about it, we may have already had a Bulbasaur, so that might definitively say it's Chikorita then. Yeah, we did, so it's definitely Chikorita. It's for sure Chikorita then in here. There's little Kirby. Hello there, little Kirby. Okay. Butterfree. If I go too fast, I can't really see the footprints. There they are. Pikachu footprints. All right, that's not actually what we need. Key. Pidgey. Now we're just zooming through the forest. Metapod. Give me the 1% encounter. I crave the 1% encounter. It's also funny that they put the Bulbasaur in Johto and the Chikorita in Kanto. That's an interesting decision. I'm just realizing that now. Because Bulbasaur was in... Yeah, Bulbasaur was in Ilex Forest. You were thinking the same thing, Edwin. I'm kind of curious about that. What specifically made them decide that? For the locations. Okay. Come on, give me the 1% encounter. 1% chance. If I encounter enough things, then it has to happen. Okay. Metapod. There's not a secret for finding the 1% encounters, is there? That would be really handy right now. I can't imagine having to shiny hunt with 1% odds. Now that would drive me insane. I would not be built for that. I've seen a streamer, I don't even know I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He's Bandana Guy is all I think of him as, because he has a white bandana that he wears. But he's doing a shiny run where he has to find certain Pokemon to build a team, and they have to be shiny, but with full odds in Fire Red. And I think it's been going for like weeks already. Like over a month probably. And he has like 3 team members finding full odds shinies. And he streams like all day. I don't have the endurance for that kind of thing. I would be unconscious by the end of the day if I had to just shiny hunt for 8 hours a day. That is dedication. I might do a shiny run with increased odds. I'd be cool with that. Even just like double odds, so like 1 in 4,000, not 1 in like 8,000, whatever it is in Gen 3. At least that's what I think it was on his stream. Can't remember. But like a full odds shiny hunt for a full team is wild. That's actually wild. I think if you find footprints for a Pokemon, you have a chance to encounter it, and if you don't find it, you still register it to your tracker and raise your odds to find it. Okay. That is good to know. So I will actually look for... Because it said in the Pokédex, like it showed little footprints by Chikorita, which tells me that I can technically, I guess, see footprints for it. They're kind of hard to see in the grass. But if I can find some footprints and get it in the Pokédex at least to increase our chances, that would help then. That would absolutely help a lot with finding the Chikorita. Seems to be a tricky one. I have my eyes peeled, but I'm trying to go quick at the same time. It's a tough thing to balance. There's some. Pikachu again. Okay. Oh, are these still Pikachu or are they different? No, it's still Pikachu. Oh, goodness. I'm just trying not to sneeze on stream. The allergies are kicking my butt. All right, let's see. Go, go, go. Can you see a Kakuna in here? Oh, no. Oh, yes, you can. They just must be much more rare. Oh, only at night. That's what it is. Huh, okay. Okay. Let's find some footprints. Stay focused, find some footprints. But you need your Dex tracker to be turned on. Okay, yes. I should probably at some point do that, honestly. Get pollened, fool. Good, you get pollened. I know you have the same problem. The dang early, not really spring, early summer allergies. Kicking my butt. Wait. Pikachu footprints. Am I just cursed? What is this? They're always Pikachu footprints. There's different ones. Footprints. There we go. We got some footprints. We got a clue. Chikorita footprints. Now give me the Chikorita. I have found it in the Pokédex. Now give it to me. 1% chance. We're not breeding the Bayleaf just to make it easier. The breeding was kind of voted against in the chat, and I kind of agree. There's the Pikachu footprint still. I kind of agree that that's probably the most boring way to find it, because, I mean, looking for a 1% chance, I guess, could be boring to some people, but at least I guess there's more decisions and thought process in it than just walking an egg back and forth. I don't know. Your Dex tracker wasn't on. You've been bamboozled and pollened. No! Oh, and I knocked out a Caterpie. Was it not on? How do I turn it on? You're gonna have to walk me through it, Edwin. Oh, no. Instant transitions, use shiny colors. Blinking nest icons. Don't really need that. To blink. Display roam or DVs in search tab. Okay. Source search list by region. Not registered. Prefer Dex numbers. Don't display Dex after capture. Okay. Dex does not require scene data. Enabled. It's a key item. Just turn it on next time you see Chikorita footprints. Register it. Oh, okay. Use old palettes. Search tab ignores scene data. Okay, I think we got that where we want that. It's key items. Dex tractor use. Oh, wait. Let's see. Just turn it on, and next time you see Chikorita's footprints, register it. Oh, enable? A peripheral tracking. Okay. You can register it. Okay. So that will guarantee the encounter when I see the footprints. I really am fascinated with this mechanic because it's absolutely new to me. I don't know if other hacks use this footprint mechanic, but it's really fascinating. I really like it. I am a total noob when it comes to it, but I really like the added, like, kind of, even though it's like not probably a huge change to actually catching the Pokemon, it feels like a big change to just like the hunting of a Pokemon. Like when you're looking for something like a Chikorita, like having more. That's Pikachu again. Oh, then I can track Pikachu. Okay. So I didn't want to track Pikachu. I want to track Chikorita. Okay. So once I'm tracking, that makes it more likely for me to encounter. Do I need to also do that to start chaining, or does chaining work without it? I guess is the next question. No, if you register footprints, it counts as a chain, which slightly increases your chance to see one. Okay, that makes sense. You only have one chance to encounter it by seeing the footprints at the first time. Okay, so that was our one chance to encounter it. It didn't happen, but I could register it to increase the odds after seeing it next time. Okay. I'm following now. I'm curious why the footprints are, what the like rates are on the footprints compared to the different types. Because Pikachu footprints have been showing up like crazy. Chikorita footprints are more rare. which is very interesting. I wonder how they're determining that. Let's see. I just got to find some footprints then, and now I know what I'm doing with the tracker. Doodlebob. Thingamajig. It was over here last time. I'm not seeing any right now. We're just going back and forth, back and forth. If I had good luck, it probably wouldn't have been necessary to use the tracker. So 1% is still, I mean, it's definitely possible to get at this point. I mean, it's possible to get in the first encounter. You'd have to be really lucky for that. Chaining starts once you KO a Pokemon. KO the same Mon to increase the chain, run away to keep the chain the same, KO a different Mon to start a new chain. That makes sense. So just the chaining all is just dependent on just the KOs, not on like tracking or anything. Cool. Because we should probably chain something just for fun at some point. Definitely not Chikorita, because the encounter rate is crazy. But I guess once you have seen it a couple of times, then you'll start like getting the chain going and get better odds. So probably would be not totally unbearable. More Pikachu footprints and no Chikorita. This Chikorita has indeed bamboozled me. But I want it because I need to find it in order to complete the Pokédex without breeding. Let's go. Okay, Weedle. Hello, Weedle. Goodbye, Weedle. Boo, boo, boo. Wait, footprints. Oh, there's a Pikachu again. Get out of here, Pikachu. All right, get away from me, Weedle. Let's walk around. Check over here again. Nope, no footprints up here either. Not yet, at least. We continue to encounter. We continue the struggle. So many Weedles. So few Chikoritas. That's more Pikachu, isn't it? No. I mean, I could also just chain Pikachus. I would kind of be down for that too. To get a really good Raichu. Because I do love Raichu. Okay. I've seen so many Butterfrees at this point, it feels like. I've had good luck with Butterfree. Not so much with Chikorita. Or Ladybug either. Butterfrees love me, apparently. You know what they say, not Ladybugs. Butterfrees just can't get enough of the stream. They just want the spotlight. That is indeed what they're doing. Okay. Back the other way. Go around and back again. I wish there was a way to use a repel to, like, selectively get rid of some Pokemon. So if we could repel some Pokemon and increase the odds of others, now that would be cool. More Pikachu. There's dang Pikachu. Okay, Weedle, goodbye. I should have started a tracker. Because I could have put a little reset counter for how many encounters we're going to have for finding a Chikorita. If you're ever feeling discouraged, just remember that you're only 30 times less likely to find a Chikorita than a Ladybug. Yup. It's brutally harder to find than the Ladybug that took me way too long. But I am still in high spirits at this point. This is just the beginning. If we were 8 hours in to just looking for this Chikorita, I would be losing my mind, though. So, luckily, we're not doing that. I'm glad about that. It's fascinating to think about chaining as far as like a Nuzlocke goes in this game, though, because if we wanted to Nuzlocke this, obviously it'd be a lot harder than normal Crystal, and chaining might then become like really important if we were to allow chaining in the Nuzlocke to optimize the catching. Like you had to maybe say what Pokemon you were going to catch and then chain it up, and you were not allowed to catch anything else besides your claimed Pokemon. I don't know. It's a possibility. I think before I Nuzlocke this, though, I'd probably be more likely to Nuzlocke Crystal Legacy, because that seems a little bit more streamlined as far as just like a straight run through the story. And I think that would be a nice, challenging way to get a tough Nuzlocke in, and that might be something we could do in the future once we finish the Pokédex and are done with Crystal Clear for a moment. I'm definitely coming back to this game, though, even after we finish the Pokédex, because this thing is awesome. This hack is incredible. And I feel like there's so many different things we could do with it, and just stare at Pikachu tracks all day. In a Nuzlocke, you can chain a Pokemon and then go to an area that you haven't caught a Pokemon on yet. It takes time, but almost guarantee an encounter. Ooh, that's a clever way to do it. You have to give up encounters on certain routes to then get the chain to get them in others, but it would be really worth it for certain things, probably. Especially a Metapod, I bet. We're on the grind. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Checking for footprints at the same time. As long as I don't run from it when I see it. I can't get to autopilot or like just using the turbo buttons, because if I accidentally run away from it with the turbo buttons when I encounter it, I will be very sad. I'll be very disappointed. Okay. Let's head back the other way. Check for more footprints. How did we get one set of footprints for Chikorita and then like 12 for Pikachu? Pikachu is just trying to be the main character today. I'm not looking for you, Pikachu. We already got to write you. In fact, there's the Pikachu right there. Pikachu again. Oh, no footprints. Start from the top. There's gotta be a chance somewhere. Just give me the 1% Chikorita. I promise. I'll treat it well. It'll actually just probably sit in the PC because we just need it for the Pokédex. But then it won't faint in battle. I can guarantee that. Is Pikachu not the main character? Apparently today it feels like it is. I mean, here's a question, I guess, for those who are more caught up with the current state of the Pokemon anime than I am. Because Ash is retired, right? Like, he's done. Is Pikachu now just also done? Like, are we just not going to see Pikachu really anymore in the anime? Because, like, that's kind of a wild trip. I think if you go to the entrance and keep popping in and out, you maybe find footprints quickly. Just an idea, not sure. Cool, we'll try that. So that is an idea. Let's just go in and out from the area to just reset footprints. Try to use that to our advantage. Didn't seem to spawn any there. I could just spam going in and out, see if that would work. More Pikachu. Get out of here. Pikachu gets a retirement plan? Maybe. I don't know. Also, can Ash just not get like a super overpowered team or anything like that? Oh, how weird would it be for him to come back in the anime as an adult, though? Like if they just let him age up before whatever their next series is. And then he gets to be like a minor character with like a fully evolved team, including a Raichu, that would feel totally weird. I don't know how I would feel about that. Doesn't seem right. More Pikachu footprints right there. You gotta be kidding me. We'll go in and out from each end. That's quite the statement. We'll enter and exit the forest from each entrance and or exit. And then we will maybe be able to see more footprints. We can just kind of make it a loop. So it's kind of mindless. We just go in, out, or out and then in, whatever. Hello, Pikachu. I would not mind starting a chain for Pikachu just while we're doing it if it didn't mess up my chances for Chikorita. But I feel like it would, right? It would reduce the chance for Chikorita once I was chaining Pikachu. Because if that's the case, I don't want to do it. How ironic that if Ash was aged up and reintroduced, he would become a minor character. I mean, he'd have to be, right? I don't think that they would just, like, make Ash, like, especially, like, an adult, like, make him, like, 35 or 40 years old and, like, be married with a family and come back as, like, a, you know, a main character for the show. Unless they did him as, like, a teenager, but I feel like we've already had so much Ash as a 10-year-old that he's kind of also just been a teenager at the same time. You're making a pun. No, I get you. I get you. The minor character because he's older. But I'm curious, though, if they would ever want to do that. I'm genuinely interested to see if they would ever do an older Ash. Because I feel like a lot of things do that, right? Like, I mean, a lot of comics have original, like, for example, superhero comics love to do that, right? Like, the original person that is the superhero, like Barry Allen is the Flash or Bruce Wayne is Batman, they get aged up versions of themselves all the time. But Ash feels like it would be strange to see that. So I don't know how I feel about that. No chance of Chikorita and no more footprints either. We're getting Pikachus. It's because every main character in Pokemon is 15 or younger. But yeah, it would have to be like a separate series, right? Like in a more serious toned Pokemon. Well, I don't know, Good, if you ever watched Pokemon Origins. But I don't know if they've done more of it. I don't know if it's more than just the one season. But they did a Pokemon Origins all about Red instead of Ash. And it was a slightly more... I mean, it's not like a mature show by any means necessarily. But it was a slightly more serious tone. More Pikachu footprints. But I really would be interested in like a more serious toned anime in the Pokemon world with an aged up Ash. I'm kind of, changing my mind on it now. I'm kind of curious what they would do with it. Like, what would they have to do to make it interesting? I feel like they're going to have to take some different direction now. Ash and Pikachu have been the face of the series for so long. I don't know what they would do without... I mean, they have a million other characters for sure. But, like, do they just keep making the same show with different people and then just, like, start changing them out now over time? Just each new release of the games has a new couple of seasons of the show with whatever the main character of the new games are. Because I don't know how much we'll see like regular mainline Pokemon games anymore. They're kind of changing away from that. Yeah. Because like they're doing more of like Legends or things like that and a lot of other different genres of games too, and they're not doing the thing like they did in the early days of Pokemon where they were trying to release a new version every couple of years like they did. Because they did 1996 they did Red and Blue, and then 98 was Yellow, and then 99 was Gold and Silver, 2000 was Crystal. They were really like back to back for a minute there. But they haven't been doing that same process anymore, and I think that's a good thing. I mean, they've kind of made it a science, right? Of like, of what the games are kind of intended to be, and the gym badge cycle and the storylines, the rival, you know, there's kind of these staples in Pokemon that have kind of maybe gotten a little bit old, which sucks to say, but like, I don't know. Weird also coming from me who plays the original games over and over with different tweaks, but I'm just curious how long they can keep making Pokemon mainline games. What do you guys think? What would make you guys excited for the next Pokemon mainline game? Like, what changes or what like things would you need a new Pokemon game to be to like really get hyped for it again to play in the next mainline Pokemon game, which I don't think they've even announced, right? It's only Legends, I think, that's publicly known that they've worked on, because they've just been maintaining Scarlet and Violet, right? Unless I'm crazy. They only did the one season of Origins, says Boss. Okay, yeah. I think because Red and Blue were the nostalgia, it would feel weird to try the other ones because most people don't know much of Gen 2 on Hero's backstory. That's fair. I would love a Gold and Silver season, though. I did a short about Silver because I genuinely think Silver is a good evolution of Blue's kind of archetype. Because Blue is like, honestly, he's a little shithead, right? Like he's a little like bully nerd that likes to have little catchphrases and pick on the main character. But he doesn't have a lot of like, all right, Kenji, still training. Lovely. But he doesn't have like a lot of growth in this series, right? Like he says that in the dialogue that he trains really hard. I think Smith Plays Pokemon talked about this recently. That his dialogue is what tells his story, but his gameplay and his team don't like actually show that kind of growth. But Silver really shows some changes over, you know, instead of just like picking kind of basic Pokemon, honestly, that are very typical encounters in the routes. Silver's picking things that are a little bit more obscure and more unique to his character type, which I really like. And I think ooh, yes. Start tracking Chikorita? Yes. Okay, Chikorita's not being tracked, guys. Now what? Now what, Edwin? Do I just walk now? Oh, you're saying I want Shadow Pokemon introduced. Ooh, that'd be really cool. An open world Pokemon game like this with lots of variety and wild mons and rare Pokemon that need to be purified. That would be such an easy thing for them to add, right? Because it's a mechanic they've already kind of figured out. I would love to see that too. Blue's just lying about training. He obviously is, right? Like he's like, I caught 40 Pokemon, and then he only has like 4 or 5. So he's definitely not doing as much as he says he's doing. I'm just going to start walking because I'm assuming now that we're tracking Chikorita. There's nothing else we need to do. Now wild encounters will be more likely to be Chikorita. It's very unlikely, but still less likely. Okay. Less unlikely. More likely. Okay. That is huge then. We finally got the Chikorita footprints. It took a year and a half, but we got it. Okay. Obviously not actually a year and a half. But let's freaking go. What is it now? Like a 2 or 3% instead of a 1%? That would be very good. Just don't KO other mons or register a new mon for footprints. Okay. Hey, there we go. That was way faster. What are the chances? Like, what did they change the chances to when you start chaining them or like tracking them? Because that really like made a huge difference. Oh wow, not even close. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna use an Ultra Ball then. You know what, Chikorita? Fine. Take this Ultra Ball. Oh wow, not even an Ultra Ball, huh? That's just rude. Stay in the ball. We did it. Name him Basil? Absolutely, we can name him Basil. Absolutely. We might have named the other one Basil, actually, but either way, I'm fine with it. I don't remember what we named the other one, actually. Wow, the Leech Seed. The healing on the Leech Seed is crazy. Look at that. That's so cursed looking. And then my leftovers are healing almost as much as the leech seed. That's so weird looking. Oh, that was close. How about pesto? Pesto was great. Let's do that. I don't remember what we named the other one. Now I'm curious. So we haven't used the bay leaf, but we definitely nicknamed it. This leech life. Oh, not leech life. Leech seed. Is crazy. I can't do anything because even if I hit it, it's just going to immediately heal up. Maybe I can... I don't have... Well, I could paralyze it. Let's go to Crackle and paralyze it, I guess. Thunderwave. Okay. And then we can go back to Kenya. Stay paralyzed. Okay. All right. Spallfoot, stay paralyzed. Evaded the attack. Perfect. Great ball. Just stay in the ball. No! Chikorita, you're making this so difficult. Come on. There we go. We got it. Chikorita, the leaf Pokemon. It loves to bask in the sunlight. It uses the leaf on its head to seek out warm places. Fantastic. This is Pesto. Pesto has crazy good attack DV and very mediocre everything else, but that is fine. We're just happy to have Pesto. We are just happy that he is here. Pesto, the Chikorita. Lovely. All right, that deserves some hearts in the chat if I've ever seen anything. We have gotten our W. That means we have everything in here now, except for one random... Oh, it's Kingdra. Because I turned on the... yeah, the hearts. That's awesome. I turned on our tracker, not our tracker, but our Pokédex setting to see what everything is, just to help us out there. So we can see what we haven't seen. I'm very curious if I was right about Squirtle being in the Whirl Islands. Yep. Oh, or Johto Falls. Oh, Tojo, not Johto. Tojo Falls. Which is really... It's super funny that they just like swapped the letters around. Oh, it's 4%? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right. I think to get to Tojo Falls, well, maybe not. I'll need Waterfall, which I'm probably gonna have to get some gems to get. At some point, we need a Squirtle. I haven't gotten a Squirtle yet. We need it. Now I'm a Bayleafer. Chikorita just refusing to get into the ball feels very accurate for what it took to find him. Absolutely. It really did. All right, so we are sitting at 164 caught. Some good evolutions today, guys. Some good gym battles just to train up, which has been really nice. We got 2 gym badges as well. Only 13 caught today, which isn't as many as we've seen before, but I think we got some of the more difficult, like, evolution ones out of the way, just leveling stuff up, which is really nice. We can continue to do that more next time. We're just gonna have to continue getting some levels too, because like pretty soon we can replace Choppa if we want to, but he might be a good team member. Honestly, we're gonna have to get badge number 12 pretty soon here. But I think that'll be it for today. I'll save it here. We'll call it for today because that was a pretty long stream already as it is. But we will be back maybe next week. I do have my sister visiting for the next couple of weeks. We'll see on the stream schedule. So I'm not 100% sure when next week I'll be streaming. I'll be live again on Saturday, this Saturday though, with Ironmon. And probably the next Saturday after as well. Just stay tuned for next week's schedule. I'll let you guys know. But that's it for today. So thank you everybody for joining. Thank you Edwin, Good, Adam and Boss. And we had some other people earlier. Demon Locker, Max, and Frosted. Thank you everybody for joining today. You all rock. But until next time, have a wonderful week.